Welcome to the online program of Risk Management Professional Certification course. You will learn more about risks, and how to control those risks. An efficient project manager is not expected to deal with problems but avoid problems. Risks can be both a threat and an opportunity, and how you deal with it early in your project will make the difference. Lesson 1. Introduction to PMI-RMP Certification course. This session will provide an overview of the course, describing the eligibility criteria, the exam pattern application processing, and the domains from which questions can be expected during the examination. Objectives. This slide condenses all that you will be learning in this session. The following slides will help you to understand more about PMI-RMP exam syllabus, eligibility criteria, and the list of domains to be focused to prepare better. Course overview. This training course provides the following: information on PMI-RMP and PMI, prerequisites for the PMI-RMP exam, information about the PMI-RMP exam, timeline of the RMP application process, PMI-RMP exam syllabus. Course overview. The slide lists the 10 lessons that will be covered in this online training program. PMI-RMP and PMI Information. Following are the terms and information related to PMI-RMP and PMI. Please pay attention to the terms mentioned as they will be quoted during the course of this training. Prerequisites for the PMI-RMP exam. Read the slide properly to assess your own credentials to take up the course. You need to possess the required academic qualification and relevant experience. This slide must be studied at length, paying more attention to the details. About the PMI-RMP exam. In all, PMI-RMP exam will consist of 170 questions, out of which 150 are counted. The other 20 is for futuristic test. There are no negative marks, so attempt and answer all the questions. You have 3.5 hours for answering all the questions. About the PMI-RMP exam. The slide lists the domains and the percentage of questions that can be expected in your final exam. The weightage differs from domain to domain. There are 5 domains and 6 processes in project risk management. The first 5 processes belong to the planning process group, and the last process belongs to the monitor and control process group. Lesson 2, Risk Management Framework. The following slide in Lesson 2 describes framework of risk management. Objectives. You will get to learn more about good practices of risk management, and the different types of risk. Purposes of Practice Standard for Risk Management. The purpose of the practice standard for project risk management is to provide a standard for project management practitioners and other stakeholders that defines the aspects of project risk management that are recognized as good practice. Provide a standard that is globally applicable and consistently applied. Project risk definition. This slide presents some of the most important definitions widely used in the book and also in the course of this training. Project risk definition. Roles of project risk management. Critical to conduct risk management planning, identification, analysis, response planning. Critical to control risk in a project. Risk management is to increase the likelihood and impact of positive events, and decrease the likelihood and impact of negative events in the project. Good risk management practices. Project risk management should be conducted in a manner consistent with existing organizational practices and policies. Project risk management should recognize the business challenges, multicultural environment, joint venture projects, and customers, suppliers. Critical success factors. Criteria for success of each project risk management process are depicted on the screen for your reference. Functional organization. The image on the screen illustrated a typical example of a functional organization. Functional organization, advantages and disadvantages. The advantages and disadvantages are captured in a tabular format on the screen for further study.